Hey guys, Savage Warrior here, booming on the beaches of Maui, and today I'm going to bring you a topic that was brought up in the forums, on the Supercell forums yesterday by Andy Adams. Anyway, it was very interesting. It was talking about the accuracy with barrages. So I wanted to show you some, not only barrages, but also what you could do with artilleries. I'm sure a lot of you out there already know how to utilize them, but if you place the artillery correctly, you should be able to take out quite a few mines without having to waste your barrage. So I missed there on the first attempt. Right here, you should be able to take all four of those out, as well as right below the base. If you hit it right between the eyes, you can take out all four just like that. Now, back to the topic on barrage. There is a bit of a random factor when it comes to barrage. It's just not consistent, even though you think that you hit it in the right spot. I have been in the past been able to take out quite a few of these supply crates. If you hit it in the right place and you get a little bit lucky, you can take out quite a few at only 10 gunboat energy and actually have a gain of gunboat energy. So I try right here. I get a little bit unlucky and miss two of the crates over there, but look, I'm a +8. So if you hit it correctly and you kind of visualize a circle and anything within that area, if you're lucky, you should be able to hit it. So heading over to a different map, this is Geometry Wars 2. What I like to do here is just hit a barrage right there on top of the very pointer section of that flamethrower. I should be able to take out all of the boom mines, and as well as quite a bit of the ones on top. I just missed, unluckily, that boom mine on the bottom. But I'm going to show you too, if you place it right there on the two corners of both of those flamethrowers, you can take out a mine as well as do damage, and just shoot two more like that right on the edges. You'll be able to pound those mines as well. So pretty much, if I was fortunate, I would have taken out all of those, and then it's just, you don't even need that much gunboat energy to just slide up to the headquarters and just take it out. You shouldn't have any losses on this. If you want, you can take out all four of those, but literally, if you utilize critters and shock, you should be able to take that out pretty easy with warriors. Unlimited ammo here. Typically speaking, there's a lot of bases with mines just surrounding them. What I like to do is I like to hit on the corner of that roof right there, and most of the time, I'd say maybe 70% of the time, if you hit it right, you should be able to take out almost all the mines except for maybe one. Sometimes you get lucky and you take all of them out. Let's pop out of here real quick and let's go back into it. What I like about this is that if you make a mistake and you're not satisfied with the result, at only a small cost, you can just go back in there and try to pound it again. So instead of hitting the artillery, let's try with critters and see what happens here. So I'm going to hit in the same spot and boom. Actually, unluckily, I left two there. I'll have to test that later, guys, but I've seen critters be used to be able to take out all the mines, and that's actually 2 gunboat energy less. Right here is a no-brainer. I mean, you see an opportunity like that. I'm at 87 right now, and at a cost of 10 gunboat energy, I'm just going to go ahead and barrage up there and see if I get a gain. So I had 10, and now, like, look, now I'm at like 98, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. So 7 times 3 plus 21 gunboat energy. I mean, that's really a no-brainer. All right, so I'm unboosted, and let's go clear some bases. Oh, isn't that sweet? A little heart. Of course, there's other versions I've seen, but gosh, I give it to the people that put some time and energy into that. Not very strategic, but let's show them some love. Let's throw a barrage right there. I missed that boom mine. I have been able to take out all 4 of those, so let's just go shoot another one right there. And let's just unleash the warriors, and let's just show them some warrior love. What I'm going to do is, I like on the left side is you flare up to that corner right there. I don't hit the upper one because I tend to spread a little bit more. I like that corner. And let's just throw some smoke because we have a rocket launchers right there on the beach. We need to go up to the corner. That way they're going to slide over in a straighter line. We're going to go right to the that iron crate or whatever. I don't know. I forget what they call it, but notice I use a double smoke to cover that. That way it saves a little bit of smoke. You do need to fill those cracks when you get really close with a lot of flamethrowers. So just surround the base just like that. Throw a med kit. Pretty straightforward. You'd have that shock blaster over there to the left, so you got to shock that as well. Instead, I throw some critters to distract that because this base should go down and my critters should be still alive a little bit on that. So really easy base, level 50. Very good VP, by the way, though, at his level. But a lot of times I find bases like this because they're like me, they're completely offensive. And the guys that complain about VP, I don't know, guys, because, you know, I get hard ones, but then again, I get some really easy ones because they play like me. They're totally offensive, so their bases suck. And believe me, my base, it sucks too. So this is another one. It's level 49. Is not even iced whatsoever. It is strategically placed in the back though. But if you take a look at those flamethrowers, they're nothing. I mean, all I have to do is take one barrage, and if I were to hit that, I might be able to take 3 of those suckers out and the mines as well. So, you know, making a strategic decision right there, I think I'm going to aim for right up there. And I can just slide up there with very little cost to my gunboat energy. So, yeah, so all the surrounding defensive structures are just really weak. And these are the type of bases that I see a lot of times. And in fact, when I was a lower VP, I remember actually getting harder bases. So I don't know. Maybe it's because people are like trying to drop their VP. So maybe the harder bases are like lower now. I don't know. I mean, that's the questions that who knows? Like, is there a group of really great players and great bases out there with ice statues that drop all their VP and they're all like around the 700 level or the 600 level? I mean, if they were actually at the 500 level, that would suck for the mid-level guys trying to like learn how to play this game and then being populated and matched up. I mean, that would be really rough. So it's a debate that's been debated on the forums like many times. And, you know, I really don't get tired of it because I know that there's some guys that, you know, don't know. I mean, they don't post, they don't go to the forums every day, and they have this questions and frustration about the game and whatnot. So they post it on there, and then, you know, so there's debate about that. So anyway, back to this level 49 base. I'm not really focusing. It's not a hard base. It's not even iced. It's their defensive structures are really low here. I have 44 gunboat energy. Just a comment I make sure that I can make up to the base at least with 40 gunboat energy, because if I do, it gives me enough to be able to throw 2 critters and 2 shocks. You know, honestly, I don't calculate it. I know on the line there's places where you can actually calculate exactly like how many smokes and blah 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 blah. But you know, I have so many bases on my map a lot of times. My VP, I just get a little bit lazy and I don't do it. So what I do is just go in with all guns blazing, and I just try to keep a mental note, try to have 40 up there. And if I'm under 40, then I kind of think on my feet quickly and usually throw 1 critter and then 2 shocks. Or sometimes if there's a lot of different types of things, sometimes I'll throw 2 critters and 1 shock, but that's only if a shock launcher is right behind the base. I hate it when I get all ready to attack somebody just like that and they're online. So anyway, let's take it up to the top there. This is level 59 Hana, and Hana, that's actually a Korean spelling. How do you spell that? Anyway, his base is right there near the beach. I love these bases. They're beautiful. They're delicious. You know, instead of having to waste all your gunboat energy on smoke, instead you can unleash the Barty. Oh, by the way, in the thumbnail, I put Barty. If you guys don't know what Barty is, it's kind of an acronym that our task force uses as kind of like, you know, in the task force operations, and when you write all the notes like, please, Barrage and Artillery, the shock launchers, and the group of cluster of 4 rocket launch. We just put Barty the rocket launchers, and it kind of saves space. I brought it to my other task force a long time ago, and I just said Bart, but that didn't stick as good. Barty kind of sounds better. So if you like the Barty, then and you have like a low if you don't want to boost your statues, I guess that's an easy way out when you're getting lazy for that day. So anyway, level 59 Hana, throw 2 critters, and yeah, this base is no problem. It's a lot of times if they're right there on the beach for warriors, it's a treat, guys. It's just as much like beaching your HQ. Kind of causes a little problem for other type of things, but that one was a little bit too close to the beach, I think. I question his judgment on his base outlay. So getting beating up a little bit, let's charge up our warriors, do a little maintenance, reclaim those statues. I like to work on the statues as I'm playing. I just hate waiting, so instead I just load them up and don't think about it and go move on. That's the best way to do it. So let's go ahead and diamond up the troops, and let's go see if this little turd is online. Let's attack. He's still online. How annoying. I was trying to, I wanted to clear the space for you guys on this video. Who is this? Level 53. Ooh, nice resources. Let's take a look at this guy. This guy is a more atypical VP level 53, 869, and he is boosted pretty good. Both his attack and his health. As you see, he had over 100,000 extra bonus health. So we're going to go in at 250,000 K health base. He has a level 3 shock blaster. So this one is not going to be easy. So I'm going to land right there. Lead with 1 boat of warriors. Oh, I hate it when I do that. That's what you get for playing on your mobile phone. But anyway, lead with warriors. Be careful on the smoking and flare right up to that right there to make them stop. But notice I flared up to the corner, and they like to take a better line on that. So smoke just right. I'm off a little bit on that smoke because I didn't know where they're going to go around that war factory right there. But I make it to the base. Got pounded a little bit. My guys are a little bit down. I have that shock launcher right behind the base, and I'm out of gunboat energy to do 2 critters and a shock. And let's see how we do. I'm not real confident on this. Let's throw the last remaining thing on the HQ. It's going to be very hairy close. I get hit by the shock launcher again, and I'm down to like 8 men or 4 men, 6 men, and got him. So, but that's going to cost a lot on the gold, though. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share with your neighbors and friends or whatever. I'm always looking for feedback. And until next time, I'll see you later.